Hey all you crazy kids and slightly older people. Yep, today's my first ever ranking video. And today we're gonna be ranking the top 7 boss fight themes or soundtracks. And if you've been living under a rock for a few months, of course I was inspired by Tony Sonic. And you already know his channel. You say you're too lazy? Well then, I bet your dad never came back with the Alright, before you even start this video, let me lay out some ground rules. All of these themes are based on my opinion and my opinion only. And that means you can't rant on me in the comments. Please don't. And second is, I'll be picking 1 or 2 songs from the same game. But like, I bet this whole video is gonna be Undertale, Deltarune, or even Mario and Luigi type of music. But anyway, I digress. So without further ado, let's jump into number 7. Okay, I'm actually gonna be real with you. Never Let Up is actually one of my favorite Mario and Luigi songs, besides from Tough Guy Alert. But still, then it really does add up. So yeah, apparently this boss fight is really good, and I really wanted to see it in the future. But that's not all I have to say about it. It really doesn't fit with other types of boss fights, such as, I don't know, the giant battles. But like, if there was a remix for the giant battles, or even something else, then it would be fine. If only Alpha Dream actually never went silent for a few years though. But hey, this is a fine boss fight song for a fine game. It's very insane. And that was number 6. I know a bunch of people, even my subscribers, are gonna hate me for this. 3, 2, 1.
Chaos!
What do you mean you're angry that I ranked your song lower?
I can do anything!
Bro, just let me explain, okay?
Bye-bye! Bye-bye!
No.
Bye-bye!
Okay, I deserve that. Anyway, the world revolving is a, Can you please stop holding that scythe right behind my head? Anyway, the world revolving. What do I like about it? Well, it's a okay song, I guess, for Jevil. Even though... Will you stop? Well, the world revolving is actually a really good, okay song, and I do enjoy it a lot. And even though it's not really the best Deltarune song ever, it is, wait. Jevil, you took my scripts again! Okay, let me just rush this up before Jevil gets out of the basement again. Anyway, let me just say this. The World Revolving is a nice song, but has a few problems. Number one, it's way too jam-packed. Even though it has a lot of chaos, I can agree with that. It doesn't really think it fits with Jevil so much, considering he is a wacky-ass character. But overall, it's a good song, and even though it's ranked lower, this is actually not a worst to best video. This is just a ranking to see what are my favorite songs. So, yeah, you can't blame me, Jevil, you can't blame me. And also the fans, even my subscribers. You can't blame me anymore. Oh, that was number 6. This is almost to the point of no return. But I'm actually having fun with this, so let's jump back into another game. Great, not this one. To think this was the song that would fit in Tony Sonic's boss theme video, saying that it is the best boss theme song for the Undertale Genocide route. Well, let me just tell you the point of the Undertale Genocide route. The Undertale Genocide route is when you kill every single monster you encounter, including the boss fights, until you reach Undyne herself, and you have to dodge her barrage of attacks with your shield heart. And if you don't, well, you get hit, and if you get hit enough many times, it's game over. But even though this battle is hard and is probably one of the many reasons why people quit the Genocide route, even though because of Sans, but to get to Sans, you have to fight Undyne. So basically, I mean, okay, as a kid, I did die so many times to this fight, but we're not talking about battles here. We're talking about the music. A Battle with a True Heroine is actually a banger song, and I would not regret to hear it again and again and again and again. I mean, yes, it would be tiring sometimes, but hey, this song plays in my head so many times when I fight this boss, and it's just, like, it's just so good, and it just fits with Undyne's badass look. And it's really good, and I recommend you guys just giving this song a try. Toby Fox is a master music artiste. Woo! Okay, we are getting on a road here, fellas. But yes, this is another Undertale boss fight song, and it is quite memorable. Just play it right now. Okay, just pretend like I know the full name. I'm just gonna say Ben Tracking if I can. Okay, so Ben Tracking is actually a really good song for Asgore sets. It really fits so well, but there's one problem. It's not because of all what's going on the screen. It's just like, even though the song itself is not bad, I think the song is actually pretty good. I have no problem with it. Besides, even though I don't have any problems with these songs, why am I making a list about them? Cause I'm built different, okay? I'm built different because, like, this song was really good to me as a kid, and I would love to hear it again. And I like hearing it all the time when I go on runs. So, like, it really gets me hyped up. Like when I'm fighting, like you're fighting the boss or like a king, and it just fills you with determination. Like, just see what I did there, but I love this song, and I just wish it could be remixed and I could hear it more. But anyway, let's just move on to number 3. I'm just not even gonna waste time on this one. Let's just roll up number 2. Hey, if you're not a mobile gamer, you're probably confused what this game is. Well, I won't tell you the name. I'm just kidding, the editor will tell you the name, but you have to play this for yourselves. Even though Swordy Go is a good game, it is a forgotten masterpiece, and I would really love to play it for you guys in the future if I can. But also, guys, like, my Deltarune Chapter 2 video actually is... It turns out my phone resetted most of my apps, and Deltarune is now gone. So I will redo the second episode. Don't worry about that. But the corrupt theme in this game, like the boss fight music, is a banger. But like, I don't think anyone knows about this game. Like, I have a bunch of friends that know about this game, but not most of my viewers. Like guys, type in the comments if you type in Swordy Go, then you know this game by heart. Like, even though, yeah, the quality of the video you see, it's not my gameplay, I just recorded it, like, from other YouTuber, it's not mine, so, yeah, but, it's not a bad song, but, like, it's actually not even good, but, like, it's a great song, okay? So that's why, like, it gives me so much nostalgia for this, because it's a mobile game. So much nostalgia, so, yeah, that's why I decided to put in number 2. So, yeah, that's it. So, let's just move on to number 1. Okay, I have picked the best for last. If you don't know this game, then something's wrong with you. And if you don't know this song, something's wrong with you. Basically, if you don't know anything about this video, everything's wrong with you. So let me just shut my trap and just play the video. Play it!
Everything okay on your side?
I am out of Colorado airspace and nothing on the radar.
Good. I'm almost there. it to heart?
I have analyzed his words and actions. I am unable to ascertain his motivation.
Fancy meeting you here. You knew I'd come. I suppose I should thank you for not killing everyone at the launch site. Well, not if you say it like that. For a hired killer, you're not very good at your job. The war is the big payoff. Right. Big raises all around once World Marshal gets all those contracts. I'm not talking about money, Jack. I'm talking ideals. Excuse me? Forget it. We've both heard enough speeches about higher causes by now. History will decide who's right. End of story. I don't care who thinks I'm right. And I've got cause enough for killing you. Huh? Oh, good. Why, that's very good. Yes, I like that.
Must you really fight?
Don't interfere. This is between us. And it ends here. Okay. Let's dance!
Oh, you know, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance fans, rise up, my brothers, because the only thing I knew for real is my favorite boss theme song. Bro, like, Metal Gear Rising Revengeance wasn't really my favorite game. Heck, even the Metal Gear games weren't really my favorite games of all time, though, but I had really good playing with playing. I just had a lot of fun playing with it. Sorry, I can't speak today. But like, they're so good, and the music, and just like, I was originally gonna say this was gonna be a final boss theme video, but I decided to go with other boss fight themes because there's so many, and this one is probably the best one. I know that there are many other boss themes that are way hard, that go super harder than this, but like, dude, it's Jetstream Sam. You cannot go wrong with Jetstream Sam. And plus, even though this fight is really hard, and like, dude, the thing I knew for real is just so good, and I really wanted to hear it so many times. I just hear it so many times. I even have it as my freaking morning alarm. Like, dude, if you don't agree, okay, like when I just said, like, I'm just kidding. If you don't know the song, it's fine. You don't really need to know it, but again, it's a good song, so you should really give it a listen. Also, play the game. It's freaking awesome. Well then, that's just number one. Well then, guys, thank you for watching my first ever ranking video, and I hope you all enjoyed a lot. And make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. And let me just finish Sam right here.
Dead.
He barely had any cyborg enhancements.
Was this outcome necessary? Evidence inconclusive.
I guess even AIs don't know everything.
It is likely no single correct answer exists. Additionally, human conflict stems from opposing ideals and societal norms. I was not programmed with these guidelines.
You're better off figuring those out for yourself. ID locked.
A VT7 high-frequency blade. The efficacy of the enhancement directly correlates to the quality of the original weapon. My file indicates Sam inherited the sword from his father.
Going to bury it?
I will retain it in memory of Sam.